Madison County Live and Good News is brought to you by these great sponsors. Tell them you appreciate sponsorship of Good News in Madison County. I'm here with Travis. And Travis, please introduce yourself. Tell us who you are and what you do.
My name is Travis Witt, and I work with the More Empowerment Program here in Richmond, Kentucky. It is the Madison Opioid Response and Empowerment Program. It is a program of Kentucky River Foothills Development Council.
Okay, now, I sent Travis a message, so I wanted to know more about it. Tell us exactly what the mission is of your organization.
The mission of the MORE program is to reduce the overdose deaths related to opioids in Madison County.
Okay.
And we do so by partnering with several different organizations. Our consortium is rather large.
Right.
And making sure that everyone is on the same page, and we are offering evidence-based strategies to combat the opioid epidemic.
Excellent. Hey, Travis, one of the reasons I messaged you was for you to come on the show. Tell us what your organization was and about, and also a conference coming up at the end of the month. It sounds like you might need to be involved, but not necessarily so. Tell us about it.
Well, Randy, the opioid epidemic has impacted everyone in our community, either directly or indirectly.
Right.
And we, as the MORE program, want to offer as much education and information as we can for people to try and navigate those struggles that they have. So on February 23rd, we are hosting the MORE Empowerment Conference. It is from 9 in the morning until 4:30 in the evening, and we have a whole host of very special guests that are going to tell us a lot of really important information.
Excellent. Tell us about some of those guests.
We have Ingram, who is the director of the Kentucky Office on Drug Control Policy. He's going to give us an overview of the situation. He's going to give us the state's next steps going forward.
Good.
The state of Kentucky is actually very far ahead of some of the other states that have a similar opioid problem.
That's good news. Right.
And we also have Donald McDonald, who is a person in recovery himself, and he's the technical expert lead at JBS International. And he's going to do a session on the stigma associated with opioid use disorder.
Sure.
Are you familiar with stigma?
No. Explain to us what that is.
So there is a huge negative stigma against people that use drugs and people that are seeking treatment for substance use disorder. And those barriers that come along with that stigma make people less likely to seek treatment, less likely to reach out for help, and less likely to ultimately meet their recovery goals. So Donald is going to give us a great explanation of the reasons that you want to get rid of that stigma against those.
Absolutely. And you know how when you see people out, you kind of back away, I don't know. And like you said, there's different stigmas tied to different people's, well, as in life, but if we can get over those stigmas, then they can get the proper help that they need.
I will say this, that in the last year, there was over 100,000 overdoses nationally.
Wow.
Every single one of those overdoses was a brother, a sister, a cousin, an aunt, an uncle, and we all know those people.
Yes, we do.
And it is very important to treat them in a way that promotes a healthy recovery and gives them as many recovery options as possible.
Because it literally affects everyone.
It impacts everyone.
It sure does. Now, for more information, where can everybody go to find out more about the conference?
For more about the conference, you can go to www.foothillscap.org. You can also visit our Facebook page at facebook.com/More Madison County.
Okay, excellent. Travis, tell us what the goals are of the MORE program.
The MORE program has three main strategies that we use for our goals. We want to focus on prevention, so stopping opioid use disorder from happening in the first place. You want to focus on treatment options and expanding those treatment options as much as possible. And you also want to focus on the long-term recovery and celebrating those people that are in long-term recovery from opioid use disorder.
Okay, fantastic. Tell us about how people can get involved more with MORE.
People can get involved more with MORE by attending the conferences. We have a series of trainings and events throughout the year. We have recovery rallies that we do twice a year. These conferences are twice a year. Throughout the entire year, we're offering training for various. Recently, We did a strengthening families training.
Oh, okay, cool.
For families that have been impacted by the opioid use disorder crisis in our community. So we target a lot of different aspects of the community. We are not just focused on social services. We're not just focused on medical. We're focused on the community as a whole. That holistic approach is what it's really going to take to do some good in the community.
Excellent. One more time, when is the conference?
The conference is on February 23rd, and you can register at www.foothillscap.org or visiting facebook.com/more Madison County.
All right. Travis, thanks for coming in today. All right, folks, thanks for watching.